Contract with Heineken means a great deal to STILL. We are very, very proud to be associated with such a strong brand across the world, and as the global leader in their marketplace, STILL feels that they can align themselves in the same way as Heineken do.
So the partnership with STILL started by issuing an RFQ. I worked together with Global Procurement to produce that. That was sent out to all of the MHE suppliers in the UK.
We were really clear with the companies that were tendering that we wanted them to understand what we did in our business and for them to come up with the right solution.
It involved 3 different stages. There was an initial site survey where all the suppliers walked around the site together to get to understand Heineken's business ways and the operation.
We spent the full day on site looking at each department and each function within the business. And their brief was to come back to us and let us know what we needed.
We then sat down with the Heineken team to discuss that in more detail.
What made STILL stand out was basically they bent over backwards, they come up with suggestions. Where we come up with the problem, they come up with a solution.
They were listening to us, they were listening to what we said, and they seemed to have reacted to what we've said.
From the recommendations that come through from the forklift truck drivers, the operators, these are the guys that are using these trucks day in and day out, come up with a number of improvements that they would like putting into the truck.
The things I've seen on the trucks up to press match what we want.
Basically we were looking at standardising the fleet, so we can actually share the forklift around the site, have quick release attachments.
By having that, that's allowed us to reduce the number of FLTs that we actually require on site by nearly 10% across sites.
STILL have basically put 2 engineers on site to any little teething problems, minor mods that we require.
They changed the controls for us because we wanted a different system, took bits of kit off that we didn't need.
We asked for the fork trucks to go live as soon as we put the ignition key to the first click, and basically we've had an engineer near enough every day to help us out with any issues that we have.
The things I'm looking for when I'm working with a company that's supplying us with these sort of things is how well they react, and I have to say they have reacted well.
Heineken have very strong environmental responsibilities. With our Mission Zero Emissions campaign, we focused heavily on the change from gas to electric trucks.
So what's really exciting for us is we are the first brewery within Heineken to trial the recent breed of electric trucks.
Hopefully in 3+2 years we'll be able to put full site to electric. That'll help Heineken massively in its carbon footprint.
And that fits in really well with our ethos and our green agenda.
Then at the same time, hopefully Manchester, Hereford, Ledbury, they'll come on board, and Heineken UK will be a green fleet.
What was important for us when we negotiated through the contract was not just to have a forklift truck provider, but we wanted somebody that we could create a partnership with for a number of reasons, and that was, one is we're not forklift truck experts, we're brewers and packages, that's our nature.
The partnership between Heineken and STILL UK means a lot to me, as I want reliability in a fork truck.
So I'm really hoping for a long and successful relationship with STILL going into the future. Contract lasts for 3 years, could extend to 5. Who knows? At the moment, signs are very, very good, and we're enjoying working with them.